Hello, and we are back. So this is Jen and Lexi from ATLB. And for those of you who are new here, let's take a second to introduce ourselves, Jen.
Yes. So we are two moms. We each have two kids. I'm 36
I'm 40.
and we are friends and luxury beauty lovers. And we're YouTubers here on YouTube. And we thought we would get together and form a channel through ATLB. And originally, we started this channel as kind of an extension of the website that we have, atlb.luxc. But we found the content to be just a little bit repetitive because we were talking about that content on the website, which is a lot about brand new releases, brand new products, all the information about it, as well as links and things like that, which we still do. We still love to do, and we share a lot of that on Instagram. But we loved doing our YouTube videos. So we're back at it. We missed it. And a lot of you guys missed it as well. Blush up and brush up will be a thing of the past, but it's not to say we will not be talking about various beauty items. We'll be talking about other things too, such as beauty, lifestyle, and more.
So definitely let us know if you have any requests for things that you would like us to share with you here on this channel, because we are aiming to upload every Sunday.
Yes. And incorporate topics that we just truly love and really want to share those with you.
All right, so today, for today's video, we are going to be talking about the trends for 2022. And we would love to know what trends maybe that we missed here today that you've heard of, as well as which trends are interesting you and which ones are not so hot. So, Jen, let's get started. Let's start with some of the makeup trends that are supposed to be happening this year.
Okay. So the color of the year, the Pantone color of the year is very Perry, right? It's really pretty purple. We'll put it on the screen for you so you can see. It's almost like a periwinkle-ish type color.
Right.
It's really pretty. I think we're going to see a lot of that color this year.
And I think we're going to be seeing it not only in lip gloss, like, the new Dior Topaz lip gloss comes to mind, but also in blushes. And I have to say, I really did think we were going to see more of those, that tone in the spring and summer collections that are already coming out. And we haven't yet, but I do think we will. And I believe Fenty just recently released something with that color as well for the cheeks. So, I definitely think we're going to be seeing a lot of that color. And I'm very excited because I love lavender. And, this is close enough. Some of the products that we've seen recently in this color are things like the Givenchy limited edition. Oops, that's not the right one. The Givenchy holiday powder. So
yes,
here, it's got a little bit of that like periwinkle blue purple kind of shade, as well as like more pinker tone lavenders, and it's stunning. And I think we're going to be seeing more things like this year.
I agree, Lexi. Colored eyeliner is going to be big. So they say, the sources say, good old Vogue.
Have you seen the new Danessa Myricks eyeliners?
No, I have not seen those yet.
Okay, so last year for the fall collection, when Dior released the Birds of a Feather collection, they had those eyeliners that they looked stunning, right? Like multi-chrome type eyeliners.
They were terrible.
But they were a terrible formula. They kept breaking. They were chalky and dry. Terrible. But Danessa Myricks, just the first week this month, or actually it might have technically still been December, but she released her new multi-chrome eyeliners, and there are, I forget, 10 shades, I believe. And they are true multi-chrome eyeliners. They're a creamy looking formula, and they look so stunning. I have to get them. I'm not joking. They're so gorgeous.
Well, I was hoping that would be the case with the Dior last year.
It's exactly what I wanted the Dior to be. They even have some of the shades that look just like it, or if you remember the Natasha Denona liquid chromium eyeshadows, I
Yes.
love those. There's that one shade like infra nude, which is kind of like a neutral nudie, like shifts to like pink and a little green and stuff. There's an eyeliner just like that. I'm so excited.
How cool would it be if they had like this lavender eyeliner that you would put in the waterline just to brighten the eye?
She's got some.
I know.
There's this one that's I think it's like lavender that shifts to like pink, and there's another. Oh, they're just so beautiful. So definitely check those out.
So fun. Now, with the bold colors and everything like that, that's something that when we researched this topic, that a lot of people talked about. But this kind of silky skin is really going to be in, like clean skin, silky skin, that kind of thing. Not glass skin, but silky skin.
It's supposed to be a little more natural looking than glass
Yes.
skin.
Yes. Which I love. I mean, thank goodness.
Me too. I really like that also. And one of the big trends for this year in the beauty industry is actually skincare. And that is what leads into this more silky skin look. As
Yes.
people are focusing more and more on taking better care of their skin, even at home.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
what are some of the skincare trends that you've seen or that
okay.
you're
So
expecting to see?
at home device use for like facial type devices and things like that. That's going
And
to be
body care too.
yes, like these
Yes,
like
these LED
LED
face
light
masks,
things.
not just for the face anymore.
I guess so. They're like these LED light things I saw on what was it, Neiman's or Saks or something, where they're like you put them. They're as big as your bed.
Yes. So, I mean, there are going to definitely be a lot more at-home devices, and I think a lot of them are going to be better quality, more spa level
Right.
quality. But I also think, one of the trend words this year is I have a hard time saying this, skinimalism. It's like minimalism, but instead of min, you have skin there. So it's like a tongue twister for me. So I have a hard time saying it.
So less is more.
Less is more. So people are looking more for multiple use products. So products that are going to do more than one thing for your skin. So you have fewer of them, but perhaps you're paying a little bit more for a higher quality product as well. So
Well, that brings me to something that I did find out where there's this new term, like this new like buzzword called clinical. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
So it's like clean skincare, but incorporating more of the clinical aspects so that, with various results and things like that, like all of the studies and things that would be
More
marketed.
science backed.
Yeah, with those types of ingredients, but in a cleaner formulation type thing. Really interesting, I think.
And I think we're seeing a lot of that in makeup products as well. I mean, look
Agree.
at the new Chanel Red Camellia line, right? That's kind of what they've done.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. And then of course more hygienic packaging, things like that. I feel like get away from the tubs, guys. I mean, that's just me, but like the tubs of creams and things like that, I personally just love it in a pump. It's just easier. It's less air that can seep in and things like that too. So
But I have to say, with some of those thicker formulations,
it's
using a
hard.
pump with them is such a
Yeah,
pain.
you're right.
So, yeah, but I do think that we are going to see new innovations in packaging in general, to
Agree.
be more hygienic. And yeah, I'm very excited for that. And I think we're also going to see more eco-friendly or eco-conscious packaging as well.
Sustainability is a
Mhm.
big thing. People are really looking for that. And I think the brands are really listening and kind of following suit with that as well.
Yes, and I'm sure that they get government money for that as well, so that never hurts, those little incentives.
Hey,
Whatever works.
whatever works. Are there any other trends that you can think of for 2022 that you can see coming down for anything? I did read.
Mhm.
I read that bra tops are in, Lexi.
And I can tell you now, those are not something I will be sporting. So,
Oh, me neither.
but I think a lot of the like late 90s, early 2000s looks are coming back in makeup and fashion. So,
So much so.
look at the tones of the makeup as we're heading into like those cooler tones, those more brown tones, things like that. We've got the Byredo shimmering nudes were inspired by 90s lip colors. I think all of these things are kind of cycling back. And to say it's kind of
Platforms.
sad that I'm on one of those cycles now. You know how they say, like, if you are old enough to remember having worn that, then you shouldn't wear it again when it comes around.
Well, like
I'm
the
not going to follow
low-rise
that. I'm going to
jeans.
wear whatever I want.
The low-rise jeans are
That
coming
I
back.
don't like. I just don't find those comfortable.
But I used to wear those when I was like 16.
Yeah, but we were kids. So I won't be wearing those now.
But platform shoes are back.
Mhm. I've seen flare jeans are coming back too, which I used to love those.
I did too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. You never know.
I'll do some of it, but I think every time these things cycle around, they have updates. So, I'm sure
We're
we
gonna
will
have to. We're gonna have to hold you to this, Lexi.
You know what else I've been seeing are vests. I've been starting to see vests.
I like a vest.
I do too.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
You can do that.
I can do that. Yeah. Maybe hats will come back in more, like real hats, not like a cap.
Yeah.
So I used to have so many pretty hats.
What if we totally brought back like the elegant, like queen hats,
I don't know if I could get that to stay on my head.
Wait, it's a lot of bobby pins, like.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm kind of like the least amount of work possible.
But it'd be cool.
By the way, guess what I got?
What did you get?
A Dyson Airwrap. I haven't tried it yet, but I just opened it. So
well, we need to do a tutorial. That might be something we could do.
Yes, you can teach me how to use it because
I don't know
they
if
send
I'm
you
like
like this QR code and they're like, look at this video. I'm like, oh, I just want to just try it. Too much work.
I know. Yeah, trial and error.
Yeah.
Well, I think that concludes our discussion today with 2022 trends. Let us know down below which trends you are looking forward to and which you're kind of not going to participate
Oh,
in.
and by the way, if you haven't heard, Jen is moving to a new house. So she is redecorating. So any like house trends or any suggestions,
yes, please.
Definitely something.
Let me know. I am not an interior decorator. So for me, I'm like, any help is needed.
Yeah, I'm not either. So definitely not. It's overwhelming to me.
Yes, very much so.
Yes, but kitchen stuff. Oh yeah, I love that. That's
Lexi's helping me out with that.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. We would love to know what you would like to see more of on this channel and any suggestions for the future. Also, don't forget to let us know about the trends that you're interested in and the ones that you're not. And don't forget to check out our website, atlb.luxe, for all of the new releases as well as all of the sales and deals that are going on right now. It is insane how many new releases have already happened for January. If we were to talk about them on here, we'd seriously be spending 20 minutes just listing them. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. So, it's only, January 8th when we're filming this?
I know. So, yeah, just a week.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends.
And we'll see you next week. So have a great week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.